Hey,
What?
I just want to take another look at you.
Bye, Annie.
But
This is the moment that stays with you. It's the moment just before everything tips, before all the love and hurt he's been carrying finally catches up to him. It's a devastating scene that changes Ali's world forever. Jackson Maine loves deeply, feels everything intensely, and drinks to keep himself going. The pain he's dealing with isn't physical, it's in his head, slipping into his decisions, his relationships, and the small moments where he should feel happy. This film is an honest and heartbreaking account of how addiction ruins lives. It doesn't glamorize it, doesn't exaggerate it. It just shows you. You're watching it in every scene. Bradley Cooper's performance. You see the slow, everyday damage, the way it wears a person down, how it starts small, then suddenly it's everywhere, touching every part of your life. On the surface, he's a star. People love his voice, his presence on stage. It fills the room. Jackson's drinking is always there if you look for it. It gives him confidence, takes the edge off, but it also makes things harder. It clouds judgment. It changes how he reacts to people. It makes everything more complicated. You can see it present in his eyes, in the way he smiles, like he's holding back tears, like he's always just a little bit off balance. In a way, the whole film feels like a documentary about a man trying to stay afloat while always sinking. From the very beginning, he's in a downward spiral, and we're just watching him unravel piece by piece. He meets Ali. She's a singer, bright and alive, and she doesn't hide. And he falls for her fast. For the first time in a long time, he feels something real. He feels hope. He feels love. And he gives it back. But he doesn't see how close he is to the edge, how fragile his life is. There are small glimmers of hope throughout the film. When he brings her on stage for the first time, when they're writing together, and he's witnessing her genius mind. When she notices and encourages his genius mind. When she starts to succeed, these moments feel like wins, but they're dangerous because her success also scares him. It reminds him he could lose her and that she could outgrow him. Alcohol is a depressant. It changes brain chemistry, it lowers mood, and increases thoughts of sadness and hopelessness. It's constantly reminding him that he's one bad night away from not being part of her life at all. Their relationship is built in small, quiet moments. He gets a lot of peace when they're playing together, writing together, using the creative parts of their minds. He can't hide his pleasure and the awe that he has for her, but you can see in the back of his eyes the worry, the concern, the negative thoughts building up, if he's good enough or if he's a burden. Watching how he leans in when she opens up. The little gestures and looks, pauses, a tremor in his voice. It shows how much he cares without him saying a word. But every drink piles on the fear, the shame, the doubt. He can't escape it, and eventually it starts to take over. Someone who drinks to cope and then feels ashamed for drinking, that shame becomes a loop. The drink, regret, shame, and then drink again. This movie shows the real, everyday struggles that an addict goes through. Not the dramatic movie version, but they don't put it to the front of the film's focus. The film focuses on all the positive aspects, discovering an amazing talent, an amazing person, and falling in love. They don't hide the addiction, it's there if you look for it. They just don't push it out for you to see. It's just a quiet, constant burden that Jackson has. And the way he fights with himself. The way he tries to be okay for Ali. But every good moment has this shadow. And as the movie goes on, every choice gets heavier. Every interaction carries weight. And Ali's light isn't enough to make the darkness go away. The movie is called A Star is Born. But honestly, for me, it's a story about a man trying desperately to find meaning, to find love, to find something that makes his life feel worth it. And every little victory he gets, a song, a moment of love, a breakthrough, just always seems to push him deeper into the depression and addiction that he's fighting. It isolates him, and we can't help him. No one in the film can. Not his brother, not even Ali. Watching the film, I was always wondering, from an acting standpoint, how Bradley Cooper is so interesting to look at in this movie. It's not like his other films. Just being in the scene, you can't take your eyes off him. And it's because you can't put your finger on it. You can see it. Something's not right. You can see pain, maybe. Something disguised with a smile. He's working so hard and nobody knows. But you can just see something. Every time we see those glazed eyes of his, those moments where he's smiling, but looks like he could cry at any second. We're watching a man holding it together with everything he has. That look is one of the most accurate things about addiction in this film. Bradley Cooper directs, co-writes, and stars in the movie. Lady Gaga sings and writes the music. Everything works so well together. It's a great musical, a love story that feels very realistic, grounded, like it's a true story of some sort. Bradley's authenticity sucks me into the movie. Jackson's alcoholism feels true. Every decision he makes in the film is an effect of it. His behavior, the redness of his face, the glaze in his eyes, the way he tries to smile through the sadness. Bradley Cooper plays him with almost no acting, just raw honesty. And the fact that he does this while directing and co-writing the movie puts him in a category of genuinely great filmmakers. If the film started at the end, and if this was the very first thing we saw, we'd watch the entire movie differently. We'd notice the sadness in his eyes, the small signs that he's struggling, the way he tries to hold himself together for Ali, the moments crying out for help that nobody catches in time. We'd see the whole film unfold, knowing he's not going to make it, and we'd still be powerless to stop it. It's a sad film, a heavy film, but it's honest. Jackson Maine's story is heartbreaking. He loves fiercely, he struggles, he's messy, and that's why this film works so well and why Bradley Cooper's performance stays with you.